everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning, then welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a review of Lancome's Hypnôse. Here's the bottle. It's this really pretty, like, spiral bottle. I don't have the box for this one, but anyways, let's do a review on it. Make sure you're subscribed. Also, give this video a thumbs up. Okay, cool. So let's get into it. This was another one of the gems from the, in my opinion, it's one of the gems from the early 2000s. Like all my videos, I'm going to be going over like information with the notes, the accords, in my description box. So make sure to check that out. I know that there were two perfumers behind this, and I want to mention them in the video because it plays a lot with like what the perfume is about. So Annick Menardo and Thierry. I think that Thierry, to me, he's one perfumer who really knows how to blend things very well. Like everything that he's done that I've smelled, they're very well blended, right? And so it's kind of hard to pick apart things because they're very well blended. Also, Annick Menardo worked on this as well, and to me, she's really great with the incensey types of smelling perfumes. She's done the Boss Bald Absolu. She's done Bois d'Argent. She's done the one of the poisons. What's the poison? Oh God, I can't think right now. The one in the red bottle. Why am I drawing a blank? Anyways, that has a nice incensey vibe to it, amongst other things. Check out her page on Fragrantica or Perfumo. But yeah, she's known for a lot of the incensey types of smells. She's done Bois d'Armony, whatever. Like she has a whole list of fragrances that she's done. A lot of them with good incensey types of smells. So yeah, let's just get into it. This is Hypnôse by Lancôme. Early 2000 release. I wore this the other day and I was just like, wow, it's such a pretty smell. Let me talk about it because not a lot of people talk about this fragrance. Okay, so yeah, so the opening of this fragrance, it's interesting because to me there's a lot of texture to this perfume. It has a nice bubbly, like I get a lot of bubbly fizziness from this fragrance. Yeah, it's interesting how the texture is in here. It's very well blended. The texture is definitely there. It's like a nice fizzy texture. The opening to me has a lot of vanillic bubbliness. I get a bubbly fizzy texture. I get vanillic in here, and also it almost smells like Play-Doh. Like if you know what Play-Doh smells like, I'm kind of getting a lot of Play-Dohiness from this. And then as that top fades, you get a nice floral. Like this fragrance has a lot of really pretty florals, like in the middle, a lot of nice white florals. So throughout your wear, you're gonna get that heavy white florals, but you're also gonna get the white florals. It's very well blended, but you're gonna get the white florals plus that yummy vanillic Play-Dohiness, and a lot of musk. There's a really nice musk in here. It's again very well blended. And like behind that, I also get a lot of, with this fragrance, I get a lot of like a benzoin-y, incense vibe from it. And again, like it's very, very well blended. So it's not just like top, middle, base. It's kind of all like together. When you wear this fragrance, you kind of get that hit of everything kind of together, but it's not linear by any means. It's not like, oh, it's such a linear, boring smell. It's kind of like a symphony of all these things happening. And also like the dry down. So, okay, so summary, it starts off with a nice play-doughy vanilla, and then it kind of gets into the play-doughy vanilla plus the white florals I just described. You get a nice musky vanilla in here too. And you get a lot of that incense, benzoin-y incense vibe from this, and a lot of nice muskiness as well. The dry down of this, you like, so once you're like near the end of the wear, the dry down of this, my experience is you get that nice musky vanilla, and you kind of have like a straw like hay smell. It has like a hay smell as well. But overall, like it's a really complex fragrance for sure. This is a very complex fragrance. If you haven't tried this one, I highly suggest you do. Also, I want to say, let's talk about longevity. It gives me about a good standard 8 hours. Gives me 8 hours, and you know, I do about 4 sprays of this. Projection is moderate. It's not like strong. I want to say it's like average projection. And like throughout the end of the day, it starts to become a skin scent. But that doesn't mean it's not a good fragrance by any means, you know. Yeah, it's really beautiful. It's different on skin, of course. But you know, I'm kind of going off of what the blotter gives me, and as well as my experience when I did wear it on skin. Yeah, really beautiful fragrance. Yeah, so I definitely suggest that you try this one out. I wanted to do this review because not a lot of people talk about this fragrance. It's kind of one that I feel like, you know, at the time that I'm recording this, 2025, not a lot of people talk about this fragrance. I do remember it being popular when it came out, but now nobody kind of talks about it. Everyone is more on the you know, Idol and a lot of the other Trésor, Flankers, a lot of other things that the brand is doing. But I definitely feel that you should try this one out if you haven't already. I do not see this one at my local like counter, a Lancôme counter, but I know that they still sell this one. I've seen it online. Maybe if you ask the salesperson if they don't have it out, maybe they have it behind the counter. I'm not really sure, but I definitely think that you should try this one out if you haven't already. It's definitely, in my book, it's definitely like an early 2000s gem. Really like great fragrance. I think that this is a really like good fragrance to wear out. I mean, you could definitely signature scent this, but I think that this is a really, I mean, it's pretty sexy. Like, I don't find this to be very office safe, but you know, again, if you maybe do 1 to 2 sprays, like light sprays, you can get away with it. But to me, it's a really nice fragrance for like going out, like a going out date night kind of fragrance, in my opinion. I just think there's a really nice musky vanilla, benzoin-y incensiness to this. I don't know, I think it's a sexy fragrance. I don't know, in my opinion. But yeah, you could definitely get away with wearing this at the office as well. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents on this. Drop a comment. Let me know if you've tried the Hypnôse by Lancôme. Drop a comment if you know someone that wore it. Drop a comment. Let me know what your thoughts are on Lancôme's Hypnôse. That's it. Drop a comment. If you haven't done so, give this video a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Cool. Bye.